Owen, where's your concert t-shirt?
Hello Eagles, my name is Owen and I'm your anchor for this week. First up, we have headlines with Kiana.
Hello Eagles, I'm Kiana here with your headlines today. First up, we have some dusty and old world news. A World War I carrier pigeon message was found. A believed to be 100-year-old message was found in a tiny capsule. It was discovered by a couple in Germany in a field in September. After it was found, it was taken to the nearest museum to accurately find out what it was. Dominique Jardy, the curator at the Ling Museum, announced it was a unique and rare find. The message was from a Prussian infantry soldier based in Ingersheim, but is now currently located in France. The Joe Biden transition team on Tuesday announced who will work on the incoming administration to take control of federal government. Even as President Donald Trump fought the election results and declined to give access to the president-elect Joe Biden, the announcement comes as Biden looks to project confidence about the work on his transition team without Trump conceding the race. Indiana COVID cases are spiking. We have 5,156 new cases and 31 deaths. Almost all of Indiana counties are in orange. Only 5 counties remain in yellow. Stay safe, Eagles, and practice social distancing. As for Scott County, the percentage of 7-day all tests is at 8.3% and is still increasing within the past week. Weekly cases every 100,000 residents is at 289 as well. Back to your anchors.
Now here's Kelsey with the sports for this week.
I'm Kelsey here with your sports. So we had our Lady Eagles girls basketball team bring us a win on Tuesday. Also Tuesday, Spell Bowl competed in state and they got 5th place. So congratulations to both. Now back to your anchor.
While we're on that topic, here's a piece on the Spell Bowl team.
The journalist's writing consisted of a biting past grenade of virtually everyone.
Sporting.
Huh? You didn't have to worry.
Okay. Gable. Okay, listen, are you coming over here?
How are you guys feeling about state?
Good.
Yep, very good. Very muy bueno.
That's only my fault though.
Well, it's just the mask and everything.
Not permeability. I think I gluttony.
I know, but I thought it was the same.
I think it was gluttony.
Labyrinth.
I mean, I know
Labyrinthine? I hate the word labyrinth.
Is there a connection between spelling and music?
I think you're when you're in band, you're kind of held to a higher standard, and you get a lot of practice of like working hard and being expected to keep up your part. So that really carries over when you're like on another team like Spell Bowl.
What was your favorite word that you learned this year?
Popocatépetl.
Yeah, Popocatépetl.
It's a volcano in Mexico.
Could you spell it?
Capital Popocatépetl.
Opportunist was pretty good.
What would you say to somebody who's thinking about maybe joining Spell Bowl next year? Because you guys have got some seniors leaving.
I know it can look like really intimidating at first, like you might think that you can't spell, but it is a lot of fun. There are a lot of benefits to it, and you should join. You should join Spell Bowl next year.
It's really laid back and you're working with your team, so you're gonna learn the words. Like that's why there's a list. Even if you're not typically good at spelling, you learn. And it's just really fun.
The secretive group turned out to be a camarilla. Time's up.
Up next, we have a piece by Kelsey on Biden's COVID response plan.
I'm Kelsey here, and I'm going to give you an opinion piece on Biden's new plan. As you know, Joe Biden has so far won in office, and
Here is his pandemic plan. He wants to push for a national mask mandate. Biden voted to push for more Americans to wear masks. He said, "First, I'll go to every governor and urge them to mandate mask wearing in their states. And if they refuse, I'll go to the mayors and the county executives and get local mask requirements in place nationwide," Biden said. I think that him pushing the mask is a good idea, and I think that even though there are some people stubborn out there that don't want to wear masks, that they need to because it can help save lives. Biden's next plan was free COVID tests for all. Biden has pledged free testing of Americans for COVID. Whether or not they have health insurance, that is no copayments, surprise medical billing. He said we should be investing a great deal more money in testing and tracing. It's not enough to know in 7 days or 5 days or 3 days whether or not you have COVID. I agree with this. The testing is taking too long. And some of those people need to go back to their jobs or back to their lives instead of sitting at home because they need to make money for the family, and they can't because the testing is keeping them away from that. And with a slow tracing, it's also spreading quickly because if they don't find out that they have COVID, they can't trace test faster. And if we get on this, we can slow the COVID. Thank you for your time. Back to your anchor.
Man, 2020 has been a little rough on us. Here's a few inspiring quotes from Kiana.
Hello, I'm Kiana, and I would like to read you some quotes that I read almost every day. When I read these quotes, I try to think to myself, what could our nation do to be better? But I mean, I'm 15 and I live in Indiana, so I can't really do much. Our world is in a bad place right now, and I just wanted to take some weight off of your shoulders. As most of you are ignoring our show right now, please stop and listen to these quotes. Before someone reads a quote, they normally say who the quote is by, but not today. If you feel like some of these quotes mean anything to you, please research them or at least write them down. You never know. They might help you get through something one day. Okay, enough stalling, here are the quotes. If you can dream it, you can do it. Whatever you do it well. Do it so well that when other people see you do it, they will come back and want to see you do it again, and they will bring others and show them how well you do what you do. Why worry? You've already done the best you can. Worrying won't make it any better. A little consideration, a little thought for others makes all the difference. Even miracles take time. Thank you, Eagles. Back to your anchors.
Finally, here's our first senior moment for this year with Stephen Hensley.
It's time for senior moments.
Hey everybody, my name is Stephen Hensley and I'm a senior at Austin High School, class of 2021. And I'm coming here to tell you guys some stuff about high school. Honestly, if you just gotta cherish high school while it lasts. If you blink one eye, your whole high school years are gone. I remember whenever I was a freshman, I never thought my senior year would ever come here, and now I'm sitting here thinking about job opportunities, just where my life's going to take off from there. And I just hope for the best. And one of my most favorite senior moments here is I really ain't got one. My whole experience at Austin High School has been my favorite memory. If it wasn't for my buddies, I wouldn't have got as far as I got. My name is Stephen Hensley, and this has been my senior moment.
Thanks, Stephen. Seniors, remember that you can sign up to record your senior moments on the studio door. And that concludes this week's show for Friday the 13th. Thank you for tuning in. Soar high, Eagles.